so this counted, right? Yeah, okay. 6,000 for that.
True Bretonian. None shall see me.
Failure. Monster Slayer, sure. Sounds good.
Protector of the realm.
Okay, so I suppose we could run down here to El Galabad, but I'm not sure.
This is forbidden.
This guy is... Well, I mean, he's got 17 guys built, but he's not moving out yet. This stuff is almost finished building. We should just wait around for that stuff to finish at this point, I think. Oh, she doesn't even have the chance. She doesn't have the option to ambush stance anymore. Did they take ambush stance away from Bretonia, period? Or is it just her? Because you used to be able to ambush, but it took like 5 Shiv a turn or something like that. Alice is just sister-daughter emo band. Alright, well, we got one more turn on that tech, so that'll help out that stuff a bit.
My reputation precedes me.
We'll just keep chilling for right now. Also, we'll see if this building thing works. That army moves out, we'll go after it, but I don't really want to go after it while it's sitting adjacent to a giant city with another army sitting in it. At least until I can get these knights rocking and rolling over here. It's the fact he's possessed by a greater demon of Slanesh. Well, literally, the reason he's possessed with by a greater demon of Slanesh is because he went into the Chaos Waste and picked up a fucking ring that had a demon in it and then put it on. Don't put on rings. If you're ever caught in a fantasy world, do not put on rings. That's how you get fucked up. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Those things are always cursed. I don't think she can. I think the other lords can. Okay. Not bad as Marathian Malekith, I guess. Yeah. Depends on what version of lore you go with, I suppose. Recruitment costs -25% for 5 turns. Sure. Newer to this game, my brain hurts when I try to understand the Bretonian economy. Why would you go for industry if you could just spam knights? Why wouldn't you go for industry if you just spam knights in the late game? Is that what you're asking? Or why? Because, yeah, usually... So, you can split... Like, in Al Hakik, I can go for... I can build a weaving house, right? And storehouses. And then I could go over to Ferris and build a landed estate with water wheels if I wanted to. Because it's just a local region. Like, you can't do both fields and a weaving house. I couldn't do both fields and a weaving house in Fyrus, or both fields and a weaving house in Al Hakik. But I could do it, I could break it down into the other regions if I want to. So it's incentivizing knight spam and disincentivizing peasant spam. Feels backwards. I mean, you can spam peasants all the fucking day long, pretty easily. So the advantage this has is it gives you growth to all adjacent provinces, plus 5. It gives 10 to this province, and then 5 to all adjacent provinces. So this kind of stuff levels up your shit early. So if you want to build farms early on to level all your stuff up really quick, and then industry to support late game, essentially. I mean, Taylor's only do 400, and then this does... So, like, a landed estate, you get 600 income generated, and then this does 50% to the local region as well. Whereas industry, you get the 400 income generated from the tailors, and then you get a 50% increase. So actually, the estates these days give you more cash, it looks like. But also, this gives you growth, which is really nice in the early game. It's the same. It's the same setup. Like, you get this chain of buildings, and you get these two buildings, and the same thing for industry. You get this chain of buildings and these two buildings. Yeah, I mean, you're not supposed to use peasants in the late game anyway. Yeah, industry actually has a lower... Hang on a second. One moment, though. I think technology helps the industry out significantly, if I remember correctly. That's 10%. It's 5%. 5%. 10%. 10%. Okay, so you get another 10, 15, 25, 30, 40% from technologies for industry. Two 3%, 2%, 3%. Yeah, the percentages are a lot lower here, but there's still got like 2, 5, 7, 10. Yeah, you only get a 10% bonus here, where you get like a 30% bonus here. But still, the base... Timber... Still, the base is pretty far off. Who wins Skaven slaves versus peasants? I think the Skaven slaves win that fight overall.
The
Right?
lady calls me.
18, 48 leadership. It's gonna be a pretty close fight, honestly. I think they're both pretty terrible. 990 gold for farms, 680 from industry. After the tech, and you can't argue you don't need to get the tech for farms at all. Yeah. I thought farms were worse before, but they might have buffed farms, to be honest. So I definitely feel like farms used to be a lot, or not this good. I think they might have switched these, honestly, at some point. So I used to get more out of tailors than farms, but maybe they swapped the money on them. Because these both give bonuses 50% to local region for the farms. So pretty much the only reason you want storehouses is for the campaign movement. And the recruitment capacity obviously is there too. So this is kind of nice. The local recruitment capacity +2. That's one reason to get industry. Yeah, this here would be like the one reason, because you get massive amounts of recruitment slots with the storehouses. Oh yeah, they do. Never mind. You're right. I don't know how I missed that. Yeah, okay. Never mind then. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know then. Unless industry also counts for... Is this considered industry? There's like... there's specific industry as well. Oh, there's another 15 from industry there. So there's another 15%. But still, I still don't think that overtakes anything. Oh, there's another 10%. Hang on a second. Okay, so 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 55, 60%? Okay, you get 60% from technologies, I guess. And this... So, I can't remember if like timber and stuff like that counts towards industry as well. Like gold mines and that kind of shit. Like this is specifically for gold mines. 35 turns in, the only peasants use are pole arms. The pole arms are the best ones, yeah. Foot squires are fucking terrible.
Get ready for a breakdown!
Boggs, thank you for the follow, appreciate that. I feel like industry used to be better than it is now. So 990 for farms and 960 for industry after using a lot of time researching technologies. Yeah. Yep. Looks to be that way. Yeah, I think they were equal before. I feel like this was not always the way it was. Because I always remember that I used to go industry in the late game. But yeah, it doesn't look at... Other than the siege holdout time and the ammunition, there's like no reason to go industry. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like farms all the way, boys. Okay. So a lot of research makes industry equal, but the time you have all the research, your armies are knights anyway. Yeah, probably. Yeah, with the way it is currently, I would just say freaking build farms. Makes it easy, right?
Load.
Boo, 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 boo. That up. That going. It's 4 turns and 2 turns.
Do you know who
Where
I
is
am?
the border here? Let's go. Let's go stand like
Striking
here.
out.
There we go. Where do we take damage from? When did we take attrition? Alright, whatever. Technology is done. Let's do relationship with dwarves, shall we? We also should be able to potentially get some more
Welcome to fair
trade
Britonia.
here.
I am no churl.
Yeah. So, something else to point out is you want to do overseas diplomacy instead of Britonia diplomacy first, because this gives 50%, or this gives plus 50 to Britonia as well, because men are counted in as humans in general. So, yeah. Yeah, do this first if you're trying to get diplomacy, because this also counts for high elves and lizard men too, on top of the other Bretonians. And then this gives you a plus 100. So these two together gives you 100 with them. Yeah. Knights of the Filth. I don't care. I don't care what you think. As long as they get a plus 50 with them. Okay. Wish these dwarves would stop raiding me. God damn it, Greybeard Prospectors, why?
Yes. You may speak before. Very well.
There we go. Cool. Alright, so this is 2 turns on that, 4 turns on that, 1 turn on that, and we should have the Knight's Vow here fairly shortly. Ugh. Alright. Anyone good at cooking here? I haven't done any serious cooking in a long ass time, so I wouldn't say I'm good at it. How good are you talking? Can you make something that doesn't make the person want to puke immediately? This is important. Can I permit you? Yeah, hang on a second. There you go. Help me come up with something for dinner for my daughter that is on a low FODMAP diet. Ingredients here. What she can and cannot eat. Right. Actually, I should be able to get the last of this stuff just by standing in here at this point. For the most part. Yeah, I've seen it. I have indeed. Those walls. Actually, hang on. I think I might just go for a Grail Shrine up here. Man. Honestly, I probably just need to save up freaking 6K so I get this, because it gives me 500 a turn. Which is pretty good.
My faith in you wanes.
Their lifeblood is yours.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna step outside the city here for a second so we don't get negative traits. Oh wait, she does have ambush. It's -2 per turn. I just couldn't do it because of where I was standing. Alright, cool. She still has it. 8 tips on what kind of video cards I need for this game. So, I was able to play this on a 660 Ti when it first came out. Which is a pretty fucking old graphics card at this point. If I got, like, 4,000 units on the screen, it got laggy. And I couldn't have everything set to freaking max. But I could play it on a 660 Ti. Yeah, anything above a 970, you should be doing pretty well. Does Repanse have a skill that reduces building costs so you can save money in sending her there? Yeah, but I need to be higher level first. It is rebuild the ruins, and I need to get level 9 before I can do this. And then I need 10, 11. So I need to be level 12 to get it. So yeah, there's that. Okay. Meanwhile, let's see if we can get more trade.
Welcome to fair Britonia.
Yes.
There we go.
Lord of...
Welcome, friends. Let's hope
I must protest.
I must protest.
Ready. And what can the Dawi do?
That Camry sack cost some chivalry, but really helped propel me into tier 4. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, losing some Shiv is totally fine for a bunch of money early on. Like, I got 10 grand off the Pools of Despair and lost 40 Shiv. Whatever. GPU's help, but it's really CPU bottleneck with ultra unit sizes. 40 vs 40 battle GPU just makes the units of the world look better. Yeah, you don't want like a shitty ass CPU either, obviously. What's this unchivalrous talk? Yeah, I don't know what you're working with as far as a CPU goes, either. But you don't need like the most up-to-date CPU. Obviously, the better it is, the better off you're going to be in general, but... Profitable talk. Ah, good. Chaos is stirring.
I forbid this.
Are these guys legitimately just gonna chill here? God damn it. Okay, so did that add towards my... It did. Cool. So that'll be done in 1 turn over here at the Pools of Despair. We'll see if that one counts. That's 2 turns. I think we're just gonna wait and save money until we can build that monastery or whatever. Hang on, is there any other bonuses to that monastery? I mean, there are, but... Damsel recruit rank. And Shiv. Alright, cool. $600 gold, rank 1 gold mine. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm going to 900 right now.
My deeds are legend. I shall be discreet.
We failed all those times and you got a critical success. Nice, good job there, guy. Put some points in assault unit. Could come in handy.
Yes.
Yeah, gold mines are nice. Anytime you can find a gold mine, it's a good deal. There are a couple factions that don't really do much with gold mines, but most factions are pretty decent when it comes to profiting from them. There are a couple factions that basically just get trade goods out of it, but most factions get money too.
We are here to listen, and if you...
Military alliance. No! That's cool, friend. 4 chaos corruption. 3,000. Okay, so did we get counted? No. Alright. So stay here for this turn. Build that up. 6,000.
In the lady's name!
Let's jump back into
Be
the Pools of
watchful.
Despair to help with the
Be
public
ready.
order. And that'll be 6 grand. So next turn we can start building that. Alright, so we'll just wait on that then. And let's see here. Let's see if we can get trade with these guys as well in the meantime.
Let's hope.
Nope. Oh, with the
And
dwarves.
what can the Dowie do for you, I suppose?
Nice. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. How much we get for trade now? About 900. Dope. Oh, it was, and we got a Jean-Claude Sartire? 25% assigned damage to assigned peasant bowman unit. Okay, cool. It's only for one guy, but sure, I'll take it.
She speaks.
Just one unit gets really freaking strong-ass attacks, apparently. Good old peasant bowman. Jean-Claude Van Damme.
For Britonia, for the lady!
Right. Okay, so we'll wait one turn on that.
Ever faithful.
This guy's currently exhausted, so
The
just
lady beckons.
hang out, I guess.
Forbid this. This is forbidden. My servant fails me.
Trying to get these guys out of this city is going to be really irritating. Alright. They're just watching Netflix? Yeah, I feel like that's the
We are
case.
here to listen, and
Hi,
if
TikTok.
you speak
Ah,
English,
goddammit, TikTok took
you
the area.
understand.
I don't think I can give you this non-aggression pact, because I might need to kill you, friend. Hey, Warlord. How's it going? Happy New Year to you as well. I might need to try to bait that army.
We are here to listen, and if you speak...
Nope. Gold mine completed.
Protector of the realm.
And he needs one more building constructed. He's good to go.
Lord and hero.
That happening.
Faith is my armor.
Hopping and bopping. They're already dead. Yeah, they are. Vampires have such a hard time these days.
Do you know who I am?
Omewamu Shindaru.
Repanse de Lyon!
Can we get trade with you
Welcome to
assholes yet?
Britonia.
Impossible.
Why do you not want to trade with me? Explain. Please. Come on.
Lord of Britonia.
They don't recruit her all raised dead. Yeah, their AI is broken currently, essentially. They do not really do anything.
Death to the enemy, pure of heart.
Which is quite unfortunate.
I forbid this.
I'll play as also. Well, you could use a faction unlocker to do it. I just bought it, just seeing if I could need to upgrade my card. Hoping drinking lots of water and pissing a lot will get rid of this Dayquil. So tired and lethargic after taking this medicine. Yeah, this game is fun. Hope you enjoy it, Boggs. If Vlad is still alive, he should be approaching Araby anytime soon, according to the Reddit post. Yeah, I've heard that he travels south pretty aggressively these days. For whatever freaking reason. Go.
The lady calls me.
Paladin of Britonia. With haste.
With haste.
My servant fails me.
So if you want to do Mortal Empires, you need the first game as well. Vortex is probably a better starting point. Yeah, Vortex is a pretty good place to start from, to be sure. But yeah, if you want to do the campaign that I'm doing, where you have the overmap with all the old world factions, you need to buy the first game, because the first game has all the old world factions in it. Obviously, you gotta consider the first game as like an expansion to the second game at this point. Vlad traveled to Pigsbarter and settled. Okay. The hell? What are you doing, Vlad? What are you doing? Yeah, the Vortex has shorter games and also more story-based. Like, Mortal Empires is essentially just a big map with some objectives, with no like cinemas or anything like that. Whereas Vortex has like cinematics and shit. The last Empire faction is so superior. All vampires are broken. Yeah, all the vampires are fucked up at the moment. Just playing 4D chess. Alright, well, I'm gonna run the turn again. I'm gonna go take a piss. I'll be right back. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you're all having a good time. We should be able to build with this guy here very shortly, and then we can actually start moving on these guys to take them out. And then we might take out these lizardmen next, to be honest. I like TikTok, but he's kind of in my way. That Wind of Death. Wind of Death, man. It'll mess your day up. Don't underestimate it. Alright, I'll be back. Refugees. Oh, okay. Well, it's a bonus. Fine. Fine.
Yes.
Yes. One more building there, and he gets the bow. So that should be the building there, finishing up. I mean, you get human archers. If that counts. And handguns. Yeah, this is my first time ever playing this faction. Evar.
She speaks. I
She
listen.
speaks. Do I have the money for this? No, damn. Oh well. Oh well.
Hero of Britonia.
Guardian of Bretonia.
Alright, so he should be good to go here shortly. And we could probably build another lord for bait purposes. Because we don't have supply lines, which means we can build as many leaders as we want, essentially. Huzzah. Alright, one more turn and we get the King of the Mountains diplomacy. Damsels. Paladins. Can't wait to see me do our item quest battle. Okay. I'd like to get heroic duties. That'd be nice. Let's finish this up, obviously. It's a lot of turns, though, to get that. Okay. Boop.
You are welcome here,
Who's an
friend.
easy starting lord? As, like in Vortex? Tyrion. It's probably the easiest one. Friday, you're okay with playing elves? That is? I mean, the elves are good. Happy merchants. Trade. Let's do happy merchants. Never trust an elf, right? There we go. Okay, cool. So he's got the Knight's Vow now, which means we can get the Knights Errant in his army. Budget campaign. Win a siege battle in a desert or jungle climate region. Pledge to win a sea battle. Manon. Tretch. Yeah, right. Defeat a beastman, greenskin, or dark elf legendary lord. Let's go with that. I feel like winning a siege battle in a desert or jungle climate region is going to be easier than any of that other nonsense, so I'll go for the questing vow. Questing knights. There's stuff up or build. Let's see. Hang on a second. What do we got for lord recruitment right now? Magnanimous. Compromising. Intelligent. Virtue of stoicism. Yeah, Lizardman Krokar is also pretty good. If you don't like elves, Krokar is not a bad start either. Yeah, Malekith is good if you, or is easy if you know what you're doing, but is not super easy if you have no idea what the hell's going on. His campaign mechanics are a little bit more complicated. But yeah, I'd probably say Tyrion, Krokgar, then Malekith. Probably the easiest top three from the Vortex campaigns. Without any DLC or anything like that, obviously. Well, you need DLC for the Tomb Kings, though. Melee attack. Missile resist 15. That's not bad. Virtue of noble disdain. The fact he's just disdaining gives him missile resist. That's funny. How dare you shoot arrows at me? That's very rude. I could go with a life caster, I suppose. Then again, I could always just add a damsel in later, as opposed to having a damsel as a leader. Can I build paladins? I cannot. Okay. Nor can I build damsels. We're getting there, though. I think this needs to be upgraded, then we get damsels, actually. Yeah. That'd be pretty nice. Suppose we can wait on this. We don't need to get that stuff right the hell now. Let's do a little bit of infrastructure. Let's hit up that infrastructure a bit. Let's bump that up again, because that'll then allow us to get this. Which is some good money.
Going for.
Yeah, these guys are just going to camp here. Basically, we're going to have to try to bait those guys out, I feel like. So what we're going to do is we're going to build up these two armies to be decent. And then we'll build a third army, which doesn't have really anybody in it. We'll move them out here, and then we'll just camp out on the Dune Sea and try to get them to come out of the fortification to beat them. Oh yeah, technology. Paladins. I need both of these all teched out for that. Go with code of conduct, I guess. You hit me with arrows. Who decided that? Yeah, I suppose. Vortex, I find the Dark Elves are stronger than High Elves. Depends on how you use them. The High Elves have the bonus of being super ridiculously strong because their starting location is incredibly strong with all of the like purple buildings everywhere and stuff like that. As well as Tyrion just being a massively strong melee lord to begin with. Just very straightforward, hit people in the face, they die sort of guy. And then Star Dragons are obviously ridiculously OP. And Sisters are also ridiculous. Oh, that's, yeah, I mean, the Dark Elf AI is okay recently. Hasn't been terrible, at least. It's kind of a 50-50, it seems like, between those two these days.
You are welcome here, friend. What business do you have?
Hey there, Sir John. What do you want? No, not happening. Not happening, friend. So that's doing its thing.
My reputation precedes me.
Yeah, let's just get this stuff leveled up. Just burn some more time here. Seeing as how these guys are not going anywhere anyways. These guys start moving, well then we'll have something else to do, but for right now, might as well try to stack as much cash as we can so we can get freaking yoked to go kill more undead. Also, you guys want to freaking trade already? Holy shit. There we go. Jeez, crazy. I'd love to trade with that guy, but I'm going to have to kill him at some point because he's got my territories. How much are we getting per turn from trade now? 1,300? Not bad. Cool. Let's shift her outside the city again here, just for a couple of turns, so she doesn't get the negative traits. Found a 20 stack, 13 unit sister, turn 22 at my doorstep as Marathi. Marathi is a rough campaign. The AI does not mess around. Should get alliance with the one Bretonia faction up north so you meet other people. Access. I think I need vision, so I would probably need a military alliance. I mean, I could try, I suppose. No, access is not enough. I would need a military alliance so I can actually see what they see. Which would then allow me to see, like, Bretonia proper, at least. But I don't really want to get a military alliance with them because I get the feeling I'm going to end up in a bunch of wars randomly if I do that. Not overly keen on ending up in a bunch of random ass wars. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries.
I pray for cooler climes.
Alright. We're just kind of burning through turns right now. Getting some of our infrastructure built up, as well as getting some of our armies set to go here. Because those guys to our south are not going to be super easy to push over. If I could get battle pilgrims before I fight them as well, that could be pretty nice. I think battle pilgrims should perform fairly solidly against the enemy infantry lines, because they have that psychology immunity, which is really good against the undead, obviously. Infrastructure, please. I am spending lots of money on infrastructure at the moment. I mean, growth is really good too, obviously, but I will take the reduced cost of structures.
Death is assured.
Put some points in that. Top out a bit. That'll be done in one turn, and then we can level up the gold smelter, which give us even more cash per turn. Do we get better lords here? Anybody pop up? Disdain, stoicism. I kind of like this disdain. That missile resist is really nice, particularly well when I can put them on a flying mount. Time to own the XCOM main missions and back to Warhammer. Yeah, I just don't want to build this guy yet because we don't need to build him yet. But yeah, if I build him, or if I get him with 15% and then a hippogriff later, plus I think he gets another 10% here, 25% reduction from missile units on a hippogriff. That'd be pretty dope. Also, he has a ring of fireball at the moment? Yeah, he does. Okay. Like, why does he have fireball? Right. Okay. Just keep chilling. Keep chilling, and then get ready to freaking rock and roll against these bad boys. They have so many freaking guys. Redonkulous. Freebooters. Oh, great, Vashnar. Hopefully he's not anywhere near me. Let's do nothing. I don't need to spend the money right now. Okay, so that's $3 grand. And then what do we build here? Sounds like I put down a tap room. Or I could just build farms, I suppose. Build more farms. Where's this? Bellade? Yeah, we'll throw a tap room in there. Help with the control a bit in this region. That's almost done. See, it's done. Nice. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. We're getting some cash. Let the spice flow. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I mean, this isn't Skaven money, but I'll take it.
For Britonia, for the lady!
What does this cost? 4,000. Okay, so we should actually be able to get this next turn. Kofor's leveling up too, though. Alright. How many turns do I have this reduction? 20% reduction for 9 more turns. Okay. Actually, this is really, really nice right now. That's really, really nice. Considering all the building I'm doing as at current moment.
I suspect ill intent behind your honeyed words, so be quick with them.
He's like, you want a defensive alliance? I think you're full of shit. Holy frick, they got Knights of the Flame, have a lot of units. So many pirates off the coast. Gentleman Jenkins out there. Alright, Vashnar. Don't you suddenly show up here. Don't you do it. This would be nice too, this 10% reduced action cost. Righteous strength.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
Alright, so I think we're gonna level that up right now. So I'll take 3 turns to do anyways. We'll move her back into the pools of despair.
Taking up positions.
Go. Help even out the public order issues over here. $66 gold per turn. Can't really do anything with that. 5 more turns on happy merchants. So just keep rolling with the cash, I guess. Rolling, rolling. Yeah, we should be able to get some good old battle pilgrims come out of this now. That'll definitely help us push these undead over, for sure. Because battle pilgrims actually have decent stats. Decent, not great, decent. And also the immunity to psychology, which is huge. It's huge!
Bretonia is patient when listening and fair.
You guys can keep fighting. You keep fighting those guys in the corner. That's cool. Keep it up. Where Vashnar actually is located right now. How much is that? 2 grand. 2 grand. I think we get rid of that and replace it with a field, to be honest. So let's slap that field in there. Oh, that doubles the cash out of that, so let's build that. Throw that down there too. Alright, nice. Infrastructure going up. Did we get any new cool legendary lords out of this? Nah, it still looks like the same old. Same old fellers. Alright, whatever.
You have no right to speak.
Hello, Suddenberg.
Yet here you are.
They want a trade agreement. I think I could get... I don't know. Do I want to trade with these guys? Like, I need to kill them later. Nah. I could get a little bit of money out of them with the trade agreement. I suppose it probably would be worth it overall. I just need to make sure that I declared, or I broke it off 10 turns before or whatever. Also, those Suddenbergians I might need to deal with also. Potentially.
You are welcome here, friend.
What's up, Mogan? No. I would just like to continue trading with you, friend. Control -3 provinces, recruitment costs, and growth all provinces for 5 turns. Yeah, we'll up the migration. I think we'll be fine. Yeah. We'll be alright. So Kofer's leveling. Let's throw down one of those. That'll help with our trade some more. Get that spice going on. Also, we'll be able to get damsels off the back of this too, which is going to be really nice. Actually have some freaking casters to, like, do healing and shit. Another critical success. Nice. Oh, this guy's freaking rocking out over here. Good job, buddy.
In the lady's name.
Alright, so this stuff, that's going to finish next turn, so I should probably...
Repanse de Lyon.
Where is that? Oh my gosh, it's so hard to see these freaking border lines.
Can I assist?
Try to get her close enough to go up there and build some battle pilgrims. Should be nice. Ooga shaka, ooga, ooga, ooga shaka. How's it going there, Winkle? How's it going? How are things?
Repanse!
Repanse! Oola shaka, oola, oola. Nice. There you go.
You are bold to come before the ladies' judge.
Man, he really wants to frickin' be my friend. He should have captured that settlement. You danced too close to the fire, friend. If you wouldn't have captured that settlement, we could have been buddies.
There's little truth in what you are here to say. So hurry. Speak.
Yeah, military access is fine. You guys can have that. Ah, I should ask for money. Ah! God damn it, click too fast. Ugh. Plus 15. 10 turns. Yeah, we can eat that for 10 turns. That'll be fine.
For Britannia.
Alright, I'll shift you up here. And we still want to have these spearmen, but we get rid of all these guys. And replace them with the battle pilgrims. Oh, also we should get one of these. There we go. Alright, well that stuff is stacking up, so that's good. Let's keep letting it stack.
Noble son of Bretonia.
Guy's exhausted, so he'll just
Onwards then.
chill out. Do we have any lords yet that are cool? Cooler than this guy? I think we'll just build this guy at this point.
My strength and wisdom are...
5 technologies while leading an army. White buildings are completing over here. That's over here, so I'd have to move that to that side. Bunch of stuff finishing down here this turn. I could just do technologies, I suppose, with him.
Protector of the realm.
We'll just do pledge to knowledge and research 5 techs while he's leading an army. Does that mean that he needs to have a guy in his army? I don't know.
Noble.
Unsure, but we could build him a peasant, just to be sure. There you go, have a peasant. Actually, hang on. We can do this.
You dishonor.
There we go. They're buying a peasant. There. Now he's leading an army.
Protector of the realm.
Or he will be leading an army of 1 peasant. What a hero. That guy is a badass. Black Tower of Arkan also now has a pretty sizable garrison, unfortunately. We should be able to bring enough stuff to knock it down. If we can bait those armies out as well, that'll be huge. I'm not really worried about the garrison itself, but I am worried about the fact that there's like 40 stack there.
Do you know who I am?
Alright. Let's spend the money there. How many more turns do we have on this? 4 more turns on infrastructure? Alright. Level that up. You're gonna need to build another battle pilgrim here. Oh, pilgrims? 3 spearmen should be enough, I think. And this guy will help out too, obviously.
Lord.
That stuff is doing its thing. Okay. Keeps building a guy here over and over again for me to stab. Gotta get really good at stabbing people. Oh, we have the ability to build damsels now, too. We should look into that as well. See if we have any good damsels to purchase. So we definitely could use a... Actually, instead of building another battle pilgrim on her, I should give her a damsel. That's what I should do. See, that's some freaking casting power would be really nice too. Alright, so heroes. Knowledgeable, wins a magic power reserve, aggressive. Yeah. All armies faction wide +5, that's pretty good. That's nice too, though. I think we'll go with knowledgeable.
Priestess of the lady.
Wood, life boom, earth blood. Point earth blood. Alright, that's good.
What is your
Send her
behest?
down there. Can I get another? I can't have 2 of them. I can fight these 2 kings. Teeth in Southern Realms. All this dusty air around isn't very swell. When you're holding on the battle line, makes me feel like I'm a questing knight. I'm a peasant bowman. Ooga shaka, ooga ooga. Nice. I can't fight these 2 kings.
Armored in faith.
Armored in faith. All right. Buff that. Is there anything that I can buff for? I will do that there.
For Britonia.
Alright, so she's
for
pretty much
the
good. No,
lady.
she just needs to get her damsel
With
now.
the lady's blessing.
And potentially get rid of 1 person for a
I see much. Grant me your gift, my lady.
get that paladin back in her army as well, potentially.
Knightly valor.
Lord.
And this guy can build up a bunch of knights errant to help out, and then this guy will basically
Lord
just be
of Britonia.
will be the bait, essentially. At least the mod should be pretty easy to install overall. There's no bugs when I play this one besides on some missions with Lost. Right, that's important. Playing a modded run that doesn't have bugs. All right, because you want to get caught in like a crash loop or something. Righteous strength. All right. The lady's favor. Let's try to get this stuff done here. All right, how are we doing? Does that count? That did count. Nice, cool.
You honor me, my lady.
All right, you get into that army. Get in my army!
Too much.
And send her back down south here again. That up. Let's get this leveling up too, because these are on the outskirts. I care a little bit less for Kofor. Kofor already, I mean, already has walls. I just need to get a bigger garrison, essentially, as well. Okay, let's take this guy and put him outside the city, so he doesn't get bad traits. And we're getting pretty close to freaking crapping out our big-ass army of Knights Errant to go along with Repanse over here to go hopefully kick the ass of these dudes.
Do not betray.
Kind of garrison nice sporting right now. Yeah, it's a little bit spooky.
My deeds are legend.
Again, hopefully we can bait those guys out with this guy. Fingers crossed. Changes all the zombies into orcs. Nice.
You are welcome here, friend. What business do you have?
No, thank you. That's cool and all, but nah, brah. Nah. XCOM. XCOM 2, I believe. Let's go with the tribute, seeing as we're already losing control. Oh no, we're not. That actually wore off. Never mind. Never mind. Oh well.
Ready.
It's fine.
Yes, all for the
Drop it
lady.
here. Let's do that.
My reputation precedes me.
Send this guy
Very
towards
well,
the
I go.
border.
Guardian.
Just need some cash so we can get some knights. And that's going to be pretty much set. Pretty much. I mean, this will be able to get leveled up as well. But, yeah, we swap this over to, like... This is plus 10 from buildings, characters, commandments, events. I mean, we could swap this over to, like, freaking levy ties for right now, actually. Because we got events that are keeping us in good order in other ways. Oh shit, they're building another army.
My faith in you wanes.
Neat.
I will not fail you.
I will not fail you, he says as he fails me. Okay, do we have vision with Bretonia now? We
By
do.
the light
Hey,
of the-
Bretonia.
Do you wish the lady's
Aggression
favor?
back?
I am with you.
Trade agreement.
Clever.
Military access.
A wise move.
Cool. Thanks, bud. If we're going to die, let it be such a death. Do 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 do. The Sentinels and the Knights of Regio are fighting. Interesting. Did I manage to take out Ark in the Black? Nah, he's just over there getting pinned in the corner by by these dudes over here. Like, he's hemmed in, basically, by the dwarves and these guys. So I don't really have to worry about him. I'm trying to deal with these guys. So I'm trying to deal with right now.
My servant fails
There are many of them, but we should be able to deal with it here.
It shall be so. My reputation precedes me.
Actually,
Do you
hang on,
know
let's
who I
shift
am?
this guy
I will indulge you.
down here. As long as we stay on the roads, we'll be fine.
Lord,
That stuff's building. That stuff's building. All right, cool.
blessings
Let's
of the lady be upon you.
get some knights errant, shall we? Neat.
Is it time?
Is it time? Also, can we get another aggressive, knowledgeable? Ooh, another knowledgeable one. All right, cool. Next turn we'll get her. That'll be nice. We can toss her into this army.
Honor before glory.
So we get more healing going on. And more winds of magic. We should have enough chivalry to allow this ambushing to happen as well. Okay, the Camarine Numis are fighting. Yeah, basically we're getting a shitload of knights here.
Bow before the rightful lords
Hey,
of the
Theon.
realm.
What up? Non-aggression pack? No, we'll probably need to kill you too, so we're just we're just gonna chill on that, alright?
I have time, but I...
No. You guys keep doing whatever you're doing. I'm not getting any kind of pacts with you fellows. We will trade with you, but that's it.
My will is unmatched.
Oof. That hurts. That hurts. We're gonna have to take the growth hit, I guess. Sucks. At least this just got leveled up, so. Wow, did my chat reset or something? I just got the welcome to the chat room message in my chat. That's not great. Oh well. Welcome to the chat room, I guess. Yeah, right? Hey, Hyper, how's it going?
Get ready for a breakdown!
Soup! Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, we'll just go with the dollars at this point, I think. More money. More money!
Pious.
Oh yeah, we want to get a damsel here real quick. You. There we go.
Damsel, I have seen your heart. I
Send
can
her
see
down
your
there.
relics. What is your behest?
There we go. Take the growth hits every day. The rain with that every day. Alright. Unassigned skill point. Who's got an unassigned skill point? Who is it? Who did it? Oh, you do. Just almost to the people's hero. Alright, what do we do here then? Yeah. Let's get the bonuses for the Yeoman Knights Errant, Knights of the Realm, Questing Knights, Grail Knights, and Grail Guardians. Hell yes. Let's do it. Anybody else cool? Anybody else we wanna make friends with? No? Alright, neat. I came to get down.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Alright, let's shift our way back over here.
In the lady's name.
We'll bring bait with us.
Noble.
Damn old man eyes need to get new glasses. Curse you, old man eyes. You need to play Norska and steal somebody else's eyes. Cam is also your Terminator armor. I mean, I imagine so.
I have returned.
I imagine that perks things up a bit. Can't imagine a situation where having Terminator armor would not improve your gaming experience. Well, then freaking get some eyes, goddammit. You're playing the right faction for it. What are you standing around for?
True knight of Breton. Their lifeblood is yours.
What the hell, man? Doo-doo. Greybeards. Hey, Piggy. What up, my duder? How are things? I'm not dead yet? No, not yet. So far, I have achieved not death. I have to keep giving those eyes to some corn guy. Don't know why he needs them so much. I see.
Armored in faith.
Thought Zinch would be more the eye guy.
Repanse de Lyon!
Faith is my armor.
Faith is my armor. Go.
Honor before glory.
More knights. More knights. I need to buy food, but I woke up too late, so everything is closed. RIP. I just go to IHOP. It's not exactly a place where you buy food, at least in the long term. Did I just play this faction? No, I just played Eshin. I have never played this faction before. Not even once. Ellis just played this faction, if that's what you're thinking of.
The sun pours
He
down
finished
on
this
us.
one like a day or two ago, something along those lines.
Defender of the weak.
I do not have as fantastic of an accent as he does, though, so, you know. Alright.
Priestess of the Lady.
It gives you PTSD. Well then.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
For the lady! Their pancakes are always super dry. I mean, it's either that or Denny's. I can the dwarves have this lovely little windmill. Oh, blue vipers. Hello. I'm also trying to see how I can milk this epic store coupon thing. Alright. Fair enough. Prayer of fortitude. Just go to Waffle House if there were any nearby. Yeah, Waffle House is a pretty good.
Do you know who
That's a
I
pretty
am?
good match.
I forbid this.
Oh, they got a Scorpiano.
My faith in
Yikes!
wings.
I shall be discreet.
Cool. More stabbings. Oh, hang on a second. We get a fucking hippogriff. Let's do that, shall we?
Noble son of Bretonia.
Cool. Well, there's that.
Yes.
For Bretonia, for the Lady!
Peasant man, take me by the hand. Show me to the land. I understand. Peasant man. Alright.
Lord and hero.
More knights errant. We will have all the knights errant. They give a $10 coupon for using a $10 coupon, but the only thing is that $14.99 or more, so right. Okay, so we got 6 turns in this technology. How are we doing on that? Anyways, with this guy, what is he at? 2 now? Yeah, he's at 2 now. Dope. He's working his way there.
Noble.
Alright, so it's 15 knights. We should be able to get a full 20 stack of Kniggets here. Stop living on an imaginary island. Maybe then you get a Denny's.
I do not care for you or your ilk, so speak before.
Ilk? Sylvania is still alive somehow, amazingly. Not even sure how that works. Shouldn't they be dead already? At least Vashnar's not down here kicking my ass. That would suck. Oh, great. More negative growth. What are we at now? Oh, we got one more turn on this negative leadership thing as well. Negative 35. Nice. Good shit. The Black Tower's looking thick. Yeah, it is. It really seriously is. Just a bit spooky, if you ask me. Actually, hang on. Let's not do this. I want to try to finish this shit up so I can actually like go off and murder some people. So I don't have to continue standing here.
My deeds are legend.
His deeds are legend. Woo! There's some stats, yo. 72, 80, or 68. And a 30 bonus versus large. Hell yeah. Now we're talking. There can only be one. Wow. Oh, yeah, that's right. He's got 10 melee attack as well, and 10 charge bonus as his freaking, like, baseline ability. Right. Yeah, he's pretty good. Denny's, you only go to at 3 AM and drunk. Yeah, essentially. Yeah, Denny's is pretty fucking awful. Manfred should survive long enough since he has walls, unlike Manfred. Or unlike Vlad, yeah. Spam is pretty good. I mean, spam is essentially a brick of salt, so...
Knight of Bretonia.
There he is. It's got that going for it. Alright, so this guy's about finished up, so he'll move down here, and then we'll move these 2 armies down here and drop into ambush stance in the desert. And we'll try to bait these armies out with this guy and his 1 peasant mob. Alright, I'm going to run the turn and go use the latrine. I'll be right back. Hope you guys are having a good time. Yeah, alright.